It has been about 2 months since Year 4 of For Honor was announced, promising all new events, the introduction of the ever-expanding Battle Pass, and of course, how can we not mention the 2 new heroes that will be released sometime this year? The questions that were never really asked on this channel were, who could they be? And when could they release? What's up everybody, Shadow Ninja here, and welcome back to Rage Quit. I haven't really heard much speculation stir up in the community over the Year 4 heroes that were announced to release this year. As of late, most players have been busy with the Battle Pass, as well as the new event celebrating the Truce of Wyverndale. But as I keep grinding the game, I have to keep asking myself, who the hell are these new 2 heroes that they're going to release? Well, if you go to For Honor's page, you'll see a little excerpt about the 2 mysterious heroes. The devs do not go into explicit details on their factions or even the weapons they will use. This is very different from how Year 3 was teased, because from the jump we got a good look at every new hero's weapon in a roadmap, but this time we only get confirmation on when and how they will release. As you can probably tell, the first hero is going to release during the 2nd season of this year, whereas the second hero will release during the 4th. The description also lists how the heroes will coincide with the lore of this year, and it says that the devs can't wait to see whose side we choose. So my only guess is that this next hero will release once the first Battle Pass season ends. At the time of making this video, that's like 70 or so days from now. Right now, the Truce of Wyverndale is active, but I bet all my money the next hero will be someone like Apollyon, someone who's been in the shadows figuring out ways to get everyone to fight again. They will eventually succeed and start a new war. The second hero would come in to combat this character, and together the 2 new heroes will serve almost like leaders of the current heroes we have, pitting them against each other and continuing the fight. Also, in the daily orders, references to a certain cataclysm, as they call it, give us some big hints as to how the truce will end as well. Dragons are often referred to as wyverns, at least to my knowledge, and this whole first season's theme seems to be just that. We have dragons showing up in our executions and idle animations, so maybe while this truth is going on in the cataclysm that has been referred to will include dragons that will attack the land, and that's when the first hero of this year would step in. Amongst the chaos, the hero would persuade retired armies to fight again. I mean, lore-wise, that's probably what would make most sense to me. As for what factions they will be a part of, that's not really easy to say. Some early speculations thought they were the knights playing chess in the Year of Reckoning's picture. I do think that at least one of the heroes will be a knight, and in my personal opinion the other will be a Viking. The devs like to kind of roleplay with this faction war, making actual events in the lore based on what the players did. Considering the Knights and Vikings won more seasons than the Samurai did, they're the 2 dominating factions of the game right now. So in my opinion, it only makes sense to have these 2 forces fighting once the truce ends. I also really hope that these 2 heroes won't be tied to the Battle Pass. All the previous characters up until this point have been able to be bought with real life or in-game currency. I know that's a little bit of a stretch assuming brand new characters will be tied to a timed exclusive pass, but I won't rule it out as a possibility. But let's not bullshit here, guys. I could be completely wrong about everything I just said. It's still fun to speculate though, right? But I guess that concludes this video, but the discussion does not have to end here. Go down in the comments and let me know what kind of heroes you're hoping to come to the game. But guys, do not hesitate to like the video if you did like what I talked about in this one. Subscribe to the Rage Quit channel if you want to stay up to date with all things Rage Quit, as we cover For Honor, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Mortal Kombat 11, and more to come into the future. But guys, I am Shadow Ninja, and you've just watched a Rage Quit video about the Year 4 heroes of For Honor, and who will they be, and how they will come into the game. Guys, thank you all for watching again, and as always, I will see you on the next one.